Hey, hello everyone. Ed from New Haven, Connecticut here. Hope everybody is doing well. So I was scrolling through my video library the other day, and I realized about 2 months had passed since I had done an episode of my fantastic, I think it's fantastic, Play That 45 series, where I get to show some 80s picture sleeves of 45s that I bought back in the day when I was a teenager and young and groovy growing up in Stratford, Connecticut. So I know folks have been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it. So I am not one to disappoint. I know I have a very small and dedicated audience for looking at these 45 picture sleeves from the 80s. So to you, I say thank you and you're welcome. So enough looking at me. Let's take a look at some 45s. All right, so we'll start off in 1981 with the Greg Kihn Band and the breakup song. They don't write them like that anymore. The song that really broke them open here in the top 40. Played this to death as a kid when I bought it. I loved it. A great picture sleeve. There is the back right there. An excellent track. Passed away last year. Really great performer. I got to see him live once. He was really, really good. So Greg Kihn Band with the breakup song. 1982, we've got Joan Jett and the Blackhearts with their over-the-top cover of Crimson and Clover, backed with Oh Woe Is Me, both from I Love Rock and Roll. Classic picture of Joan Jett right there. 1983, we've got Sparks and Jane Wiedlin with Cool Places. That's a fun picture sleeve. Here's the back, coming off their LP, Sparks in Outer Space, the Pie in the Face LP, right? Look at that cover. That's really, really, I like that picture. That's really, really cool for that picture sleeve for Cool Places. Here's a rarity, I think. Planet P and Why Me. This is one of those videos that MTV played 187 times a day just to fill the airwaves 24/7. This is Tony Carey's band, right? I have a couple of Tony Carey 45s as well. There's the back. Robbie Neville, C'est La Vie. His one big hit. He might have had other hits, but this is the one that always gets played. C'est La Vie, That's the Way It Goes, That's Life. Produced by Alex Sadkin. There's the back. Mr. Howard Jones, No One Is to Blame, backed with a non-LP track called The Chase. I'd forgotten Phil Collins had a hand in this until I read the credits here on the sleeve. There's the back, off of what, Action Replay? Yep. It's a cool picture of Howard. Gotta have some Hall Notes in the 80s. Adult Education, one of the new tracks off of their Greatest Hits LP at the time, I believe. There's the back. All the usual 80s suspects are here. Bob Clearmartin, Hugh Padgham, Nile Rodgers. Everybody's invited to the party for Hall Notes at this time in the 80s. Adult Education. All right, I got a couple of 45s here that I have them. They're in my collection, but can't remember buying them. Can't even remember how the songs go. First one is Bobby Brown's Girlfriend. He was huge, right? He had a bunch of hits in the 80s. A bunch of R&B hits, top 40 hits. There's the back. Don't remember buying it. I have it. Couldn't even tell you how the song goes. Don't even remember it. From 19 whatever, let's say 86. There's Bobby Brown with Girlfriend. Same goes for this one right here. Jefferson Starship, Laying It on the Line, off of this album called Nuclear Furniture. Oh, this is so 80s. Can you believe it? Look at that. Vote. It's Mick and Slick in 88, it says. And here's the back, which is pretty much the same. Couldn't even tell you how that song goes. Don't remember buying it, but I have it. All right, let's get to some core of the canon for 80s here. We've got some Prince and Pop Life. Always great picture sleeves with Prince 45s. This is from Around the World in a Day, of course. And with Prince, as I've said before, it's all about the B-side. The B-side is a track called Hello, which at the time for many years you couldn't get anywhere else. So that is Prince, and Pop Life. Technical difficulty there. Let's move on to Madonna, of course, and La Isla Bonita. I had a friend in college who swore to me that Madonna sang the opening line about last night she dreamt of some bagels, which I said, that's not how the song goes at all. So needless to say, whenever I hear this song on the radio now, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, and hopefully, from now on, you as well. Here's the back. La Isla Bonita. Last night I dreamt of some bagels by Madonna. La Isla Bonita. Tina Turner, One of the Living, a track off of Mad Max. You don't really hear this one that much anymore, so it's a pretty good track. I can't remember who wrote it. I think it might be Holly Knight. I'd have to take a look off of the Mad Max soundtrack, but it's pretty cool to have a couple of photos on here of Tina Turner rocking a guitar. So there it is right there. Bananarama, always fantastic picture sleeves. I Heard a Rumor. from the dreaded Stock Aitken Waterman production crew. But it's a great song. It just, it's like earworm, right? Just sticks in your ear. Very catchy, very 80s, over the top, dancey stuff at the time. Very cool picture sleeve of Bananarama with I Heard a Rumor. Also very arresting visual picture sleeves from Culture Club. They never missed with theirs. This is It's a Miracle off of Color by Numbers. There's the front. There is the back with a track called Love Twist, a non-LP track, taken from a live show. Culture Club and It's a Miracle. Also very visual. Eurythmics, of course, a great picture sleeve, a great photo of Annie and Dave for Missionary Man. An excellent track, excellent 45. Backed with Take Your Pain Away. Love that. Coming up, great remake, Kim Wilde, You Keep Me Hanging On, remake of the Supremes, of course, Over the Top. Very much in the same of Bananarama, right? High energy dance stuff that was in vogue at the day, but still holds up and packs the dance floor when you're having a good time. Kim Wilde, You Keep Me Hanging On. Next up is Wham, Where Did Your Heart Go? This is one of the last hits they had, a very understated picture sleeve from them, from, what is it, from Music from the Edge of Heaven? Right. Wham Rap 86 is the B-side. I haven't played it in a long time, but I think it might be some sort of mashup of their tracks. I can't quite remember. I'd have to go and listen to it again. But a very simple, understated sleeve from Wham here with Where Did Your Heart Go? Just a few more to go. I Got You Babe, UB40 with Chrissy Hine. This is a cool picture sleeve. It's more like cardboardy newspaper as opposed to like glossy paper. Here is the back, right off of Little Bag of Rhythm. I have that EP as well. All right, and one of my all-time favorite tracks right here. This is Crowded House with Something So Strong. A great picture sleeve right here. It's just a pure pop perfection. This song, you can't beat it. I love it. Friends of mine are in local musicians. They play it all the time. I love this song. Something So Strong, Crowded House. A really great picture sleeve of those guys right there. And lastly, I'll end off with somebody who I've also seen many, many times locally here in New Haven, and that is Marshall Crenshaw. Here's the 45 for Whenever You're on My Mind off of the second LP, Field Day. Just great power pop, new wave stuff, back with jungle rock. I love Marshall Crenshaw. Like I said, I've seen him many times. I've met the man, a really, really nice guy, and excellent stuff right there from Mr. Crenshaw. All right, that was it. Hope you folks enjoyed that. I always have fun putting that stuff together. Brings back a lot of memories for me, and I break out the 45s and play them like I was a kid again, which is what it's all about. So appreciate the likes, the comments. I've got some new subscribers as well, so that's been a lot of fun. And I'm having a good time as always with everybody out there in the VC, having a lot of fun and meeting a lot of great folks as always. And with that, I'll leave you with, you know what I'm going to say. It's right there. Thanks, folks. Until next time, next video, I'll catch you later.